Hey, Dreamy Rose, welcome back. I cannot get this camera to stay in focus. I don't know what's wrong with the damn thing. It's an expensive camera. So blurry readings today, guys. It might come in and out of focus. I don't know. Maybe if we put this on, this might help. It's in focus again now, isn't it? I tried to find a thing to turn it off from it going in and out with focus. That's way too many people on the list there, HK. I only take about 6 or 8 people on the free list, and then the others go on a waiting list. Okay, so Joanna's done that for me. Now, there was different people in the room that were first. So yeah, Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, Pumpkin Pie was first, then Zena, Dreamy, Leanne, HK. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, Joanna. Okay, so Pumpkin, who's coming towards you in love? Let's have a look. Now, I trust that everybody. Pumpkin Pie, can I please have either your first name or your star sign, please, to focus on? So when anybody's having a reading, I just require your first name. If you're not using your first name, like Leanne or Taiwo or Courtney, Joanna, they're all the first names. You're a Pisces. Okay, Pumpkin Pie. Let's have a look. What's coming towards Pisces for love? Let's have a look. What's coming towards the Pisces, Pumpkin Pie? We don't have pumpkin pie here. I'm sure I would like it because I love pumpkin. I like roasted pumpkin, but I don't think what we call pumpkin here is what you call pumpkin over there. I'm assuming you're in America with a name like Pumpkin Pie. What's coming towards you in love? You're getting messages about something that's not to do with love at all here. There's some sort of deal going on with work or study and things like that that's going to be very successful for you, finally making a decision. You do have the King of Love sitting there, so there may be some sort of romance involved in a working kind of atmosphere, or even buying a property, starting a business, getting a promotion. There is a romantic kind of interlude, but it's more about work here, what I'm seeing for you, Pumpkin Pie. You need to manifest the dream relationship that you want. I feel like sometimes you stress yourself out just a little bit too much because things aren't happening. I'm getting hiccups again. I was getting hiccups all yesterday, and now I'm getting it again. Someone's definitely having a good old talk about me. Yeah, so we've got... Now, this has nothing to do with love here, Pumpkin Pie. As you can see, I'm looking for love hearts. I'm looking for cups. I'm looking for romance. Basically, there's something you need to sort out up here. Now, this can be hospital. It can be government. It can be something official. It looks like you're going to be going on a working journey. There will be some sort of romantic interlude here. There's also a very high sexual energy here with this Queen of Wands. But to me, this is all about being really, really busy and working and talking and working out what travel you can do. I do see a lot of overload of stress sitting around you as well, Pumpkin Pie. So there may be something to do with someone in spirit around you as well that's wanting you to move forward and make those changes that you need, Pumpkin Pie. I do feel it's a female, but we could have a male in spirit as well that's trying to guide you at this time. There is somebody that wants to love you. There is somebody that's wanting to put their arm around you, let you know everything's okay. But I do think at the moment it's all about like sorting out your stress, your work, your finances, and where you want to go in the world, and then having a bit of fun, Pumpkin Pie. Nothing too serious. This is just having a bit of fun. There is somebody that wants to be serious, but I think you're more inclined to be having a bit of fun at the moment and enjoying things that there are. But you do have someone that possibly died or whatever, possibly died around October or was born in October. They're on the other side. They're sending you love and affection, and they want you to move forward in your life and make those choices that you have to make. I feel like something where money's coming in and it goes straight back out the door as well, for things that you need. And you need to have a conversation with whoever this is. You need to start a conversation up with this person. Anyway, sorry, Pumpkin Pie, I wasn't getting anything about a lovey, romantic kind of thing. It looks like you've got some other dramas going on in your life at the moment that's showing up for you. Okay, so Joanna, what was up next? So Dreamy Rose, we've got you. You'd like to know when Bradley will speak about his feelings towards me. Okay, so when's Bradley going to have a conversation with Rose about his feelings? When is there going to be a talk about heart-to-heart with Bradley? Or is there going to be one? Let's ask, is there going to be a heart-to-heart, a relationship reading? Sorry, Pumpkin Pie, I was hoping to get you a whole nice sort of lovey reading there. When the cards want to show me what the cards want to show me, it's things that you need to hear right now. There might be a court thing going on around you as well, some sort of settlement. All right, so will Bradley connect with Dreamy Rose and have a heart-to-heart conversation? We've got yes here, Dreamy Rose. Yes and no. I feel like there will be a friendship talk. There will be about like what sort of things you've learned along the way, what you know about each other. There is a lot of wishes coming true here, but there's also disappointment here with this conversation with this person, Bradley. Don't expect too much from Bradley, Dreamy Rose, but there is some things that'll make your heart leap and make you feel really happy. There is stuff about like a friendship or a sexual kind of energy I'm seeing here. There's also talk about a baby girl. So I don't know if you've already had a child, and we've just had the fertile female drop on the table. So there's something to do with a pregnancy, a baby. You just need some patience and time here around this matter. This is all about family, children, babies. So there will be some sort of conversation about a future, about families and being together, friendships, going over things of the past as well. But there is some disappointments here and some sort of delays. There's also not much talking coming from this Bradley character. It's like some things will make you feel very happy, and it's almost like you're putting out your love and affection, and you're getting this not so much cold, but just sort of like, is he going to talk or what's going to happen here? I do see disappointment or some sort of problem around a relationship. There's a definite friendship, a sexual connection, wanting to do different things together. But there's also opposing kind of energies here around you and this Bradley character as well. So some things don't work and some things do. Anyway, that's what we're getting today for you. Oh, your friend just had a baby? Okay, so that's coming out in the reading about the baby. Leanne, why doesn't Hatem talk to you? Okay, Leanne, why is Hatem not talking to Leanne? What's going on around Hatem? Why is Hatem not having a conversation with Leanne? To me, it looks like they're busy with responsibility and work, and they've got other things on their plate. They're not really committed to a relationship right now, and they know that that's what you want. Down the track, it looks like it's nice over here, Leanne. It does look like things might turn around for the better over here, but right now it looks like they've got some sort of thing going on with their parents or children, some sort of work commitment things that they're just trying to work on something over here. But this looks nice down the track, Leanne. This looks like things going your way, talking about things, moving in the same direction together. Now, it could be messages to you that you're going to find somebody else and move forward with somebody else, but it just looks like this person's got responsibilities, irresponsible. There's some sort of anger there as well, something like a frustration or an anger. They're just trying to work hard, get money, get their life in order, and they just haven't got the drive for any kind of commitment right now. This is showing down the track for you. Either you're going to find someone better and move on, or this person will start talking to you again, and things will start to pick up. So I'm hoping for you that that's what it is. You've got 3 sevens here. Very, very lucky energy. Another 7. You've got both red sevens, both red sevens. This is really beautiful energy here. I feel like you're going through a massive, massive change here. Change of where you work, who you hang around. It can be change of love life, that you're being directed that it's time to look for somebody else. There's something to do with July coming out in your reading here. You need to heal from something from the past here, Leanne. You or this person you're involved with, there's some sort of healing that needs to happen. Beautiful energy with those red sevens. So if you're wanting a new job, or you're wanting to move to a different country, or you're wanting a new relationship, it looks like it's right there if you want it, Leanne. Okay. Hope, can I donate for a reading? Will you be able to answer, see my improvement in my health if I donate? Hope, yeah, I can have a look at that, see where your health's going, see what's going on. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, so did someone already donate though? I've got a PayPal notification here. Okay, Shopaholic, I can see your name. Shopaholic, please post your question. No worries, Leanne. But Leanne, if there is somebody else that you're interested in, I suggest that you go for it, because it looks like it will make you very, very happy. You know, like you're going to move into something really, really happy there with all those sevens, red sevens. I don't think I've ever done a reading in a very, very long time where I've ever seen 4 red sevens come out like that. Very, very lucky energy. Beautiful energy. Shopaholic, question, please. Peanut butter, I am moving on to a paid reading. I suggest that anybody that's on that list that has missed out in the past, or would like another a reading, that you do the donation, the $8.88 US dollars. So yeah. Shopaholic, how should I go about dealing with Brittany being rude and disrespectful towards me? Okay. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at you, Shopaholic, and Brittany. Now, I do know your first name. I can see it here, but I won't say it. How does... Let's see what's going on around you, what's going around this Brittany person, and sort of like what sort of advice we get for the two of you. Okay. I can see here, this is really, really stressing you out here, Shopaholic. This is, it's keeping you awake at night, basically. I feel like a lot of chatter going on in your own mind, like, why is this happening? Is this person jealous of me? Is there some sort of envy going on here? Have I said something wrong? Have I done something wrong? And you're sort of like, you're wanting an end to it. You've had enough of it. This is where you're thinking, I've got to do something about this. Over here on this person you're asking about, this Brittany person. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, so that's the person, that's Hope. I can see your name there. I'll have a look at your question soon. There's something to do with like the black tens. Now that can be 10 days ago or 10 months ago, or something to do with October. Something went down for both of you on both sides of it. I feel that you're taking the emotional side. This person's getting very much up in their head. They're very angry about something here, and that's why they're disrespectful. Now, I'm wondering whether it's nothing to do with you, but it's something else in their personal life, because they do have a third party card sitting here. So I don't know if a third party has interfered in their relationship, their personal relationships. Um, but normally they're a good friend. This would tell me someone that's a good friend. They want to be there. They want to fix things up, but they got some sort of drama going on the outside where they're frustrated, they're angry, they're getting the wrong information, or they're going silent over here. How you can sort this all out is speaking your truth, admitting if you did something wrong, admitting if you said something wrong, or let's say this was a working situation and you were responsible for shutting the shop and whatever, and you forgot to lock something and it was your fault. This is admitting that you did something wrong or that you said something wrong. If it's on the opposite foot, this is where you don't take responsibility for somebody else's problem. I do see that this will come to a happy conclusion because of this Ace of Hearts sitting there. So let me just have a look what else I've got. Let's see what else we've got here. Wishes coming true. Look at the opposing energies here. A black 9, a red 9. You're all about your emotions, your happiness. You want the balanced return. This person's got something big going on around them that I feel like they got something going down around them and they're taking it out on you. This is toxic behavior. This is obsession. This is getting all overrun with grief, guilt, not sure what to do. There's some sort of temptation to do the wrong thing here or say the wrong thing. It can even represent that this person has been, I don't know, drinking, taking drugs, or some sort of medication that's affecting their personality right now. But this person's got defenses up. There's been some sort of lies around this person. You over here, you're sort of like, am I done with this person or should I keep pursuing this person? You're just wanting things to work out. This is about going back on the old ways. It just dropped out there. That's like paying attention to the old ways. I feel like you're deciding whether you need to walk away from this person or not here. What's your name on there? Shopaholic. I feel like you're deciding that enough of this emotion, because this can be negative emotion on your part as well, where it's really eating at you and it's really hurting who you are, like who you feel inside. You might decide to walk away from the emotional bond that you have with this person. Over here, the truth is coming out. Now, the sun can mean that this will mend, that this will get repaired, but the truth needs to be told here. Something needs to be talked about instead of silence over there. And also, we've got retreat card here. It could be that you're dealing with someone that's a Virgo, also a Taurus energy. So we've got earth sign kind of energy here. It may just be a clash in personalities. You may be too similar to each other and on very, very different sides of your opinions about something. I do feel there's some sort of major stress going on around this person here, but it's affecting your emotions. It's affecting this person's way of thinking and what they do. There may be, like I said, an influence of drugs or something like that. There may even be some sort of criminal kind of thing around this connection here. What else information can I give this person? Oh, you're the Taurus. Okay. You're the Taurus. Oh, and the devil. The devil is Capricorn. We've got a Capricorn energy down here as well. Capricorn's all about business and straight facts. That's it. This is how it is. Let's just get more information for you. You need to manifest your dream. You need to bring things into reality in a positive way. This person's stressed out as well. They're angry, they're stressed out, they're disappointed. Somebody's let them down. Somebody told them a lie. And for some reason, have you ever heard things where, Shopaholic, where if something's happened to them, they basically shoot the messenger? You know, like you may have told this person something or found out something. and then they take it out on you, but there's something else going on in their lives here. You need to just stand in your power here. This is like where you're everybody's friend, you're helping everybody. It can be a bit of jealousy over here about a friend that you have that they feel was more their friend than yours, that kind of thing going on as well. Can be a colleague. You will get victory over all of this. You do have your cards turning into a very positive kind of energy here. This person's got fears and worries. They're working out whether to just cut something off, walk away, stop. They need to stop. They've got Scorpio energy showing up there as well. There's something really major going on around this person, and that's why they're being the way they're being. It's like all their dreams or whatever they were hoping for just doesn't seem to be working out for them. You need to work hard on your new direction here. You need to take your power back. Do not be tempted to go down the wrong path. I've always was told, just because someone does something to you, don't do it back to them. Be the bigger person, stand your ground. If there is something you need to admit the truth about, it's time to do that. I do see it will turn around, but you might be walking away from this person altogether if you can. I know sometimes in certain circumstances that's not possible for some people. Let me just move these. Right. Stop. Now, thank you for your donation. Let's just get the yes and no. Okay, Shopaholic, just think about a yes and no for you right now, and we'll get you some messages on the table. Feeling a little bit off balance here. New family member, and time to rest before you get busy. Bottom of the deck, new job, new house, looks good. Now I feel like you're with this new family and new house, new job. I feel like it's time for you to start exploring what other options you've got and maybe move yourself and distance yourself away from here. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I get for you. Thank you for your donation. And let's get on to the next one. There was another donation, was there? Hope. I think it was Hope. Let's have a look. And really, Chris will be up next. Now, when you are making donations, people, please select US dollars. Thank you. I do see that Hope you selected Australian dollars. Australian dollars is quite a bit lower. Well, it's a little bit lower. So, yeah, when you are selecting payment, it's fine today, Hope. We'll have a look at your health. But, yeah, in future, anybody making donations, can you please select $8.88 in US dollars? Or some people just pay like $10 or something like that. So as long as it's above the $8.88 or it's US dollars. Okay, let's get started. So you wanted to know about your health. So Hope, let's have a look. No, that's fine, Hope. It's fine. A lot of people, because I'm in Australia, they pay the Australian dollars. But that's fine. Just in future, anyone making that donation, please try and select the US dollars. Okay. So here we go, Hope. Let's have a look what's going down with your health and what can help you, like is there going to be improvement? What does Hope need to know about her health? Now, let me just check, Hope. I can see your name is not Hope. So let me just focus on your real name there. I'm assuming that's your real name and it starts with R. Is that correct, Hope? Let's hope for improvement here. Okay, here's the health problems. Nighttime looks like it's at its worst. It is going to reach a peak here. This is very, very black energy that you're going through right now. Okay, now straight up, Hope. Yeah, your real name starts with R. I won't say it online. This is where it reaches its peak. See how it's very, very black energy here? This is a lot of fear going on with you, like even fear of death and dying and all of that sort of thing, or like this thing just never will go away, like damage for life. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I am picking up on a few things with what I'm looking at here. I am picking up on something to do with your hormone levels or thyroid. Because we've got 4 and 5, 5 is male hormone, 4 is female hormone. So I do feel like it's something to do with a hormonal issue that needs to be sorted out here. Now, what you need to really see when you're looking at this is where you're stressing out at night. It can be affecting your blood and your heart, but also this is your emotional well-being, where you need to focus on positive, positive, positive. You've got black surrounding a positive card. So that would tell me that you're getting a dark energy about your whole future and what's going to be. This is where it reaches a peak. This could be hospital. This could be where you're worried about something from the past. Someone that died in the past, you're worried that you've got the same thing, or what's the turnout going to be for you. And I do feel you have a spirit energy around you, someone that would have died in October or in March, or been born in October or March. I don't know if it's male or female because you've got both energies here, but I do feel like you might be worried about my mother had this, or my auntie had this, or something like that. But this is where it reaches its peak. It can't get any worse than this area over here. The good news is it goes from a 10 down to a 3 and a 4. Now, this is something that will never go away, but it's manageable, and it's like it doesn't worry you anymore. And I am seeing something to do with the bowel, the bladder, the sexual organs, anything that sort of fits in not the lungs and the heart, but below that, anything, the intestinal tract, digestive system, kidneys, liver, pancreas, all of these sorts of things that fit in that part of the body. I do see it coming from that area. Hormonal things might need to be sorted out. I feel like you've been getting the wrong information as well. You might need to get you might need to get a second opinion. Go see a different doctor. Go explore what your avenues are to get some sort of help here. There may be a hospital trip if it hasn't happened already. So, yeah, there may be some sort of hospital trip over here. Don't let fear overcome what's going on. Now, I do see something to do with the head. I've just noticed it there. That can be heart health. That can also be blood, heart, and head. I do feel like this is affecting you mentally, where you've got in a very, very black place in your mind over here. You need the help of a friend or a family member holding your hand, holding you and guiding you and helping you go down the right path here. I do feel there's something you need to learn here as well. There's something that you might not be aware of, that you could be, I don't know, somebody might have told you to eat fish every day because it will improve your health. Fish every day can actually cause problems, especially if the fish has got lead in it or heavy metals in it. So something you might be doing for your health that might sound like it's healthy, even things like I'm drinking chamomile tea all the time. Too much chamomile tea can actually cause problems, especially if the chamomile tea is not organic, it's got chemicals on it. So you've got to really look into your food, natural therapies, healing. I do think that some sort of meditation and everything would be massively beneficial to you. I think you've been getting really the wrong information from somebody, and you need to find out the truth about this thing. Let's just see what else can help you here, Rekha. What else can help? Okay, going on a journey, finding out something new. The truth coming out. The sun is where everything gets healed and repaired. This is a beautiful card, especially sitting on this black energy here. I feel it might even be telling you to get out in the sunshine, to do meditation and let things go. Let all the mental stress of stuff go, and then start to slowly work on the physical problems, okay? Down here, you do need to stop and repair here. It's telling you to stop, settle down, repair. You need to really go into everything that you're eating. Do you live next to, I don't know, an electricity tower? Do you live next to a sewage plant and there's chemicals in the air? Do you live next to something? So assess everything, where you live, what sort of medication you're taking. Have you taken a recent new medication? Have you started eating something different? Have you been ordering food from some new place? So you really need to start doing some more further investigation. There is some sort of offer from overseas here that could help you. When you want to see me, I decided to take the camera off myself, Blueberry, because I've just been in a not such a great way with things. And I thought a lot of people have asked me, they like to see what I'm reading here. And I just was taking notes from other readers, what they do, which way they do it, and just see if it makes a difference. You will have victory and success finally over this health-related matter that you have right now. And you need to fight for your own success as well here. You need the truth about what's really going on with you, and work out groups of people that can help you, that have been down the same track as you, and what they can do about it. There's more information for you. Okay. I'm not going to read upside downs. Making new choices, healthy choices, success and victory here, happiness, and heart health being restored. This will turn around. It is going to be something that's never really fully going to go away here for you, but it will turn around. You got victory, you got happiness. You need to do some time of healing here. You need to do some investigation or get someone to help you, maybe do some more testing, and just sort of look at what's in your life. I know I was getting severe headaches and allergies and all of that. And you know what it was? It turned out it was something so simple. I had bought a new washing detergent thing for the clothing, and I was breathing it in when I was asleep. I was breathing it in on my clothes, and it was just making me sicker and sicker and sicker. And it was something so simple. Now, I do see that this is not something so simple for you, but I do see there's a lot of things you could change to make your life better and healthy. And you will turn it around. And please keep coming back. Let us know how you're going. Okay, now just finally on your reading, really Chris will be up next. Finally on this reading for you, just think of a yes or no question, and let's see what we get. Let's see if we get some more information for you. Go straight to the source. See, you need the information. You need to find out what it is. Something might not be true, and someone might come back from your past. Now, when it's coming back and we're looking at a health-related matter, it might be something to do with family history, or something was happening to somebody else, and you need to find out how it all got sorted out. You will have a new home, new job, new life. So you've got everything rejuvenating here. And you might be wrong, and also it's an emotional time for you. You've got to get your emotions in check. Okay, so that's it for you. All the very best with your health. I hope everything picks up for you. And yeah, try and do some meditations, are positive, and imagine your body shining white light all over it before you go to sleep. And where you're not well, imagine white light, just like little raindrops infusing into your system and making you feel better. And imagine when you breathe out, that whatever this thing is that's wrong with you, you're breathing out like a black smoke or something, and it's sending it back to the universe to turn it into something positive. Okay, so up next is Chris with a donation reading again. So let me just check that. Okay, so your name is Daisy. Okay, Daisy, can I please have a look at the question again? Thank you. Oh, you want me to read on someone called Daisy? Is that correct? Or your name is Chris? What's the story here? I know your name is Daisy, yes? Chris, can we please repost your question? I know you already posted it, but it's gone off the screen, and I don't want to scroll back because this computer is just stupid. The computer has problems. I'm just holding on to money at the moment, depending on what goes down around with other things going on in life over here. But if it all goes well, eventually I will buy myself probably an Apple computer. What are they called? I don't know. I've never used one. I've always used Hewlett Packard or Dell or something like that. So I might use a proper Apple computer down the track. But for now, I just need to keep on hold of my money for other reasons that might be going down over here. Oh, it's Christelle. Okay. I have a general love reading, please. Okay, no worries, Christelle. Beautiful name, Christelle. I don't think I've known anybody with that name. Okay, love messages for Christelle, please. Love messages for Christelle. Love messages for Christelle. I'm just going to try and lift this up a little bit. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Let's move that out of the way. It's taking up too much room. Okay. Love messages for Christelle. Love messages. Romance. Now, for all the newbies in here, please go subscribe for a free reading. I will get to the free readings. If you would like to not miss out on a free reading, I suggest that you do the donation. The donation will help you to jump the list. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm doing not Chris. Hang on. Who's up next? Okay, I'm doing Chris. A general reading, a love reading. Okay, so we're doing Chris first, not Daisy. Daisy is next. Okay, sorry about that. I thought that I was looking at the wrong thing there. I thought that Chris was Daisy. That's why I was getting a bit confused. Okay, so this is Chris's reading, not Daisy's reading. Okay, so Chris paid first. Her payment came in first, then Daisy. So this is for Chris. Sorry, Daisy. I'll get to you in a sec. So Christelle, love general messages for Christelle. Now, we might not get love reading, but we might get a general sort of mix here. We do have love there. We have other stuff going on over here. All right. Now, to start with, I'm seeing things around you need to speak up, Christelle. You need to speak up. You need to say what it is you have to say. There will be some sort of reprieve here. It's like where you go out and you're umming and ahhing about saying something to somebody, and then once you speak up, you will feel more relaxed. There is a lot of fear sitting around love and romance and all those sorts of things. There's almost like this, I'll never be with anybody, or if I say the wrong thing, someone's going to walk away from me. I do see things from the past where you were lied to, or maybe not even lied to. It can be things where, is that going on focus again? It may be things where somebody hurt you in the past and you're sort of like, you don't want to make that same mistake again. You know, you don't want to be lied to or whatever. Not that anybody does. So let's get more information about all of this. I do feel like there was something on and off in your past that you thought was going to make you happy, but it actually was making you quite sad, or even frustrated and angry there. You do have cards that represent a doctor and a pregnancy and a baby girl. So I don't know if that's something for you down the track where you're going to be pregnant and having a baby girl, or whether you recently went through all of that. It does look like if you've recently been through it, it was quite a tough time for you. There may have been letdowns and disappointments around all of that. And sometimes this can be a fear about that one day you want to have this baby and you're sort of like, when's it all going to happen? With work-related matters, I do see that there is a nice close friendship there, but I also see there's something very stressful there at the same time. Um, you're wanting things to happen and you're wanting it all to happen now. Just be very careful when you're in a car and everything that you drive at the right speed. You don't drink and drive. You don't use your phone, get distracted while you're in the car. This can be something to do with the car. It can be with work as well, that you're make sure you're getting the right information. Over here, we do have a romantic situation going on over here. This is two people going to the same club, the same church, the same group, really sort of entwined in each other, thinking about a long-term commitment, a beautiful journey. You do have an invitation to go somewhere. I suggest you say yes to this because you will be very, very happy over here. And then down here, we got some sort of male energy coming in that's not with us anymore. This person may have died in July or been born in July. Have we got any other doubles here? No, we haven't. It can be something to do with the number, let me see, 11, 12, 13. Can be the number 13 as well. So that might mean something to you or this person as well. So you do have a loving energy coming through. They're not with us anymore, but they're trying to guide you down the right path and steer you away from the wrong path. Down here, I see something where it just doesn't work. Now, this can be a money issue where you wanted to move house, job, and it just doesn't work out, and it's going around the wrong track here. Over here feels nice, over here feels stressful. So we got opposing energies there. I do feel like if you are single right now, Christelle, I do feel like there's an option here. This is Mr. Long-term commitment, but it doesn't work. This is Mr. Got your arm around you, wants to take you on a journey, wants to make you feel secure. This would be nice as a friendship, a companion, a beautiful journey. This down here, you can have long-term with this. It does feel like a soulmate connection, but it is very stressful at the same time. I do feel you're holding on to something from the past. You're worried about something from the past as well. Sometimes being impulsive and rushing straight in creates more stress than it's worth. You're making a firm decision over here. This is an invitation. This can be weddings, engagement parties, a new business plan. This is going on a journey of the soul or the heart. Okay, that one shouldn't have come out. You've got energies here that represent two people already in a relationship. So I don't know if you're already in a relationship, but it's separated or something. There's something that doesn't feel right down in this energy here. This can be work related as well, where it's just not something you want to do anymore. You're losing your passion and drive with it all. You're going to make a firm choice here to drop off this sort of stuff, this stress, and you're wanting truth here. And over here, look, this is marriage, long-term commitment. You do have all of this lovely. You know what I think here, Christelle? I think this is about the relationship and love stuff. And I think this is about work or health or some sort of stress-related matter with other people. But this is your love journey over here. This is someone, two people committed, very strong in their own power. This person would possibly be a tradesperson, a painter, a plumber, own his own building company or electrician company. This woman here, she would be like medical or finance or something like that. This is two people very different with what they do, but very close together and sharing a lot of common goals, wanting to go on a journey together. This is normally a thing saying two people that are not yet married, they will be, and very traditional with what they're doing. This stuff over here, I feel like you got some sort of problems going around a health-related matter, possibly an injury that needs sorting out. It might be someone you're dealing with here, an elderly person, let's say. Over here, I feel this is a work frustration and you're going to take on something new here. So this is all about new beginnings, new jobs, new love life, everything beautiful here. But there's some things you need to sort out down here. Your final card is communicating. You need to communicate to get the correct answers. Okay. So yeah, love-related cards are beautiful there, but I do feel there's a lot of stress and drama going on. There may be surgery for a major illness around somebody in your family or your close-knit circle. Okay, now just to finish this reading, and thank you so much for the donation. Hopefully that has helped you. Just think of a yes and no, and we'll see what we'll get for you. Oh, well, congratulations on that, on the new job. It looks like that new beginning, you're cutting off all this stress and this old crap. And maybe through the new job is where you meet somebody. If you're single, Chris, maybe that's where you're going to meet somebody and go on a beautiful love journey. I do feel like you might be helping somebody out that's not well, maybe surgery, something like that, maybe medication. Maybe you're investigating something to try and help them out. But it looks like your stresses will be over, but you do have some things and maybe forget about the past as well. Okay, you got feeling a little bit off balance. Just think of a yes and no. You've also got new family member, time to rest before you get busy. So the new jobs, you're going to be very busy. And there can be a lot of burden and overload and stress in the new job, but then it's going to be something very beneficial. Bottom of the deck, your wishes will be fulfilled. So whatever that is that you're wanting. Okay. And thank you, Chris. Okay, so we're on to Daisy. Was it Daisy? Now, everybody that's on the waiting list, we still have 13 people in the room. I suggest that you go and have a look at my star sign readings, some of my yes and no readings. They are timeless, so go and ask your yes and no questions. Have a look at some of my yes and no readings, and then come back and we'll see where we're at, because this is another 10 minutes that I'm going to be doing this one as well. Welcome to the room, Light Energy. To all the newbies that are here, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please make sure you bookmark, that you hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm live and doing these readings. I am planning on doing a one day where I come online and all I will be doing is the free readings, just quick basic readings. I've got to work that out of which way I'm going to do that. And also I am going to be giving away to a subscriber a reading. And also when I do the free reading day, the free readings will be the moderators will be choosing who gets a reading next. So there won't be a list. It'll just be you turn up, the moderators will have a list in front of them at home, and then they'll say, right, this person's next or that person's next, instead of a list where everybody's waiting and people leave and come back. Okay, so Daisy, let's get on to your reading now, and thank you for your donation. Could I please know, General? Jose. Okay, what's going on between Daisy and Jose? What's going on between Daisy and Jose? What's going on between Daisy and Jose? Daisy, Jose, the relationship. Oh, do you notice something there, Daisy? There's no love hearts apart from Jose showing up as the king of love over here. We do have commitment and everything. We do have very opposing opinions. Now, this is usually what I'm looking at here. We got 6 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 9 of clubs. See how that's going like that? This is where you want something, he wants something else. You want something, he wants something else. This is where I'm right, this is the way things should be, you're telling a lie, this is the truth. This is sort of like backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It can be where you're getting a little bit too sharp with things as well, a little bit frustrated with things. You're trying to work out, is this for real? Is this person committed, or are they mucking around? I'm not sure which way to go. Now, for them, they've got the commitment card sitting next to the King of Love. So this is someone wants to be there, wants to do the right thing, but they're really seeing it as being a seriously hard work, the relationship, or being committed or whatever. It's like a lot of hard work. I do see things to do with money and finance here, where making firm decisions about buying that new car or buying that whatever, that camera, that phone, whatever it is. I do see things about money discussions where money comes in and money goes out. Money comes in, money goes out. Now, the good news is down the track here, we got you committed to a long-term journey. and making changes for your financial future, for what things you like to be involved in. I do feel like you might need to come to a happy medium and find something that you're both interested in here. It might be something new that you both find to do, some place to go, some new restaurant maybe. Maybe it's something where you get involved in the same kind of activity together. Go and join something together and start doing that on a regular basis. But you need to find common ground down here. It does look like you will do that. Also, if there has been financial up and down between you and Jose, it is going to come through and start to build here. This is looking like two people that are in business together, that they work together, and he's got ideas, you've got ideas, and then you bring it together and it's really successful. That's what it looks like. So hopefully that's all about a relationship there, that it turns out to be really, really successful down the track here. Okay, Daisy. You're weighing up your options and your choices. This person's very stressed out over here. Now, they may have lost somebody in September, a year ago, 10 years ago. There is some sort of energy of someone that they've lost. The grief is still there, whoever that is. But I do see your person is getting very stressed about money and finance, because when I look at yours, this is like 6 days work, 6 days pay. When I look at Jose's, this is like work, and hardly any pay there. It stresses him out. Like, where's the work going to come from? How am I going to get this stuff done? There may be fears and worries around somebody that's not well in his family as well. You've got the marriage commitment cards coming up down here. So you will go in the right direction with the relationship. You've got some sort of offer here. You're weighing up your options of which way you want to go. Now, this has now turned into cards that represent pregnancy, birth, a new start. I do find this person is very loving and very affectionate towards you. They find you extremely attractive. There's a need for escape down there. Let's just see what else we got. I feel like you're going to take everything and do and charge and do whatever it is you need to do right now. Wishes coming to nines everywhere here. There's some sort of message coming through here about nines, about things that came to an end, but they didn't fully end. And then now there's a new beginning and wishes coming true. This sequence normally is the proud daddy, the married couple, and the pregnancy and everything, talking about pregnancies, birth, babies, all of that sort of stuff. That's sitting around him. It can just represent family and unity. I do feel like there's escaping from some sort of stress down here, getting overloaded. A lot of stuff going on in your mind is in your mind. It's stuff that you're focusing on a negative instead of a positive, because it looks like you've got a lot of positive here to have if you really, really want it. All right. It's very weird, this reading, because I was looking for all the loves. Well, the commitment cards came out down the bottom as the relationship grows. So this is growing into the right direction. But I feel like this is a lot to do with your job, your money, you're securing your future, then moving into the whole relationship thing. And I think whilst you're busy earning money, looking at what future you could have together, I just think like it's showing up like a working partnership at the moment, not romantic partnership. So you might need to bring the romance back. I do see like a high sexual energy around Jose towards you. So let's just get some more. Hey there in London. What time is it in London, Hazel? Welcome to the room. He's not saying much. A lot of men don't say anything, Daisy. We build it all up in our minds and we think, oh, why is he not saying anything? What's going on here? Is something not right? Everybody that's joining the room, thank you for your subscriptions. I will get to the we've got another donation reading, have we? Please don't read out my name. Okay, so let me have a look. James, and then we have light energy. So The free list needs to be shut down at the moment, guys. So if you do want a reading, you will need to do that donation. I'm just constantly working on donations at the moment. So let's just finish this off for you, Daisy. What's the story? What does Daisy need to know now? Let's just put them back over there. Okay, Daisy, I feel like you're having battles. This is sort of like building, okay? This is like catastrophizing. This is something that's coming to an end here. You need to manifest something positive in your life. You do have the Queen of Cups sitting right on top of Jose there. That's you. And again, the Empress coming out twice. Okay, he's showing where he wants to be committed and then he wants to be single. He's showing he wants to both sides of the coin here. Not single as in running around with another woman, but he wants to go to work, make the money, all of this sort of thing. But he also wants the whole sexual energy, the loving energy. You're trying to manifest this commitment here. I just feel like there's a few tough things going on here at the moment. There's some form of escape. There is fear around pregnancy and fertility as well. So I don't know if that's something that's being talked about with the two of you. Let's just have a look at bottom of the deck there. Let's have a look at bottom of the deck. What did you have bottom of the deck messages? Yeah, you need to be in your own power here. You need to take back your power here, Daisy. So Daisy, just think of a yes or no. And then up next will be James. Daisy, what messages for Daisy? Just think of a yes or no question in your mind, Daisy, just in case the yes or no comes out. Endings are near. Karma, what you put out is coming back. Making a new connection, a new friend. Bottom of the deck. Wishes will be fulfilled. So I feel that this is around him. He just feels like he's down on some sort of karma wheel. He's not sure which way he's going. I feel like there's some stuff that you need to let go of as well, Daisy. But making new connections, new friends is coming up. You got that as well. Now, that doesn't have to be a new romantic adventure. It's just friendships and that's showing up there. Anyway, thank you, Daisy. Yeah, he likes the freedom and he likes to be with you at the same time. Okay, so James's question is general update, what to expect. Thank you for the donation, James. Okay, here we go. General information for James. What messages does James need to know? Okay, so everybody that's waiting on that free list, I am getting these donation readings. They take priority. So I'm working on James, and then I have light energy, and then I'm back to the free list. Now, light energy, you actually haven't paid for the reading properly. Light energy. Light energy, that will be a half kind of reading. The donations are $8.88 US and up. I've just noticed that you've paid less than half of that because you paid in Australian dollars. So yeah, that will be not the same sort of reading. Okay, so James, I'm just going to reset that. Just reset that. Okay, let's get back to James' general messages. Light energy, yes. Light energy's payment was half of what it should be. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll give you some minutes on that anyway. That's all right. James, messages for James. Okay, something coming to an end here, James. Something you've been stressing about. Oh, you have someone straight away jumping in here, James, from the other side. Now, this person probably had a very chronic illness before they passed. Something to do with their mind, their heart, their blood. They're around you straight away. I also feel like you've had to end something in the past, and it's been quite a emotional ride for you. But it was making you sick, whatever it was. It was making you possibly physically sick, mentally sick. There was something you needed to let go of. It was the right decision at the right time. I do see that you are going into some sort of commitment phase here, James, and you're waiting for someone to learn a lesson there. You're waiting for someone to just sort of wake up to something here. You're trying to get yourself happy and balanced at home, but you're in and out of everything. You're black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red. So this is telling me one day you're happy about something, the next day and you're just not. It also can be someone you're dealing with right now. If this is not you, James, this would be somebody that would work with their hands, like a trade person, or they own a building company, or they're a chef or whatever. It doesn't have to be male, can be female, but we've got a male energy. It could be female, as I said. They might be wishy-washy with you, James. Now, if this is to do with business, this is where one business ended. A lot of work is ahead of you. Not much money at this stage, and a lot more work and just getting things together, trying to get back on par with something. There is something coming through here. We got September, we got January, we got April. So there's a male energy in spirit. They were here, they were gone. It was like they were in hospital, out of hospital. They nearly died, then they were okay. So it's someone that, I don't know, they had sickness, they had heart things, and then in the end it was just bang. So you do have this energy of spirit around you. They're trying to get you to, like, I'm getting dizzy just looking at your reading here, James. It's like, which way do you want to go? Which thing do you want? Do you want this? You don't want that. And if this is not your energy, this is someone you're dealing with, and it's really kind of confusing. It's up and it's down. It's like you could turn up tomorrow and someone's told you, yep, we'll all be there at 9 a.m. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. And you turn up and you're waiting around, and nothing happens. And it's just sort of like, again, some sort of disappointment here. I'm hearing the word surgery that doesn't happen. So some sort of thing that's supposed to happen doesn't happen at this stage. I don't know if something happened in September that you thought was over, but it's sort of like reoccurring as well, James. So let's hopefully get some nice stuff on the table. You might be dealing with a Libra. Justice finally coming in. I feel like you made a choice here, James. You've stopped something, you've cut something off, you're done, dusted with it all. You have worried about it. There has been gossip around it, like, why did James do this, or why is James not doing that? I think that you made this choice for yourself. You are hanging around waiting for something to change. Like I said, you're waiting for someone to learn a lesson, or you're waiting to get that paperwork, or you're waiting for something here. You also need to trust your intuition. If something feels wrong, it's wrong. If something's not the right thing for you, you need to say no. Also, James, justice and judgment. Are you going to court? Are you working in a court? Are you working with legal documents right now? This is victory and success. It's almost like taking back something for someone's rights here. You're standing up for someone, or someone's standing up for you. You need to rest and recuperate. You need to step back sometimes. You got the death card showing up. So you need to trust in your intuition that if something's happened, whatever you think happened is probably on point. But yeah, this is where you're finally, something's done. You're moving forward now. You want the new journey. Defensive behavior, but that can be a lot of paperwork, a lot of chitty chatter. We got 9s coming up everywhere. So the 9th, the 18th, the 27th, the 4th, the 8th, the 12th. So you've got all these different numbers showing up in sequences. You're going to be working really, really hard in the near future. And I feel like this is money finally starting to show itself. And this can be a very flirty person, but also a very business person, very busy, business-minded person showing up in the picture, possibly trying to help you out, and it might be you helping somebody else out at this time. Okay, bottom of the deck you had going with the rules. What is traditional to you might not be traditional to somebody else. I do feel like this to and fro between you and somebody else at this time, James. Okay, James, let's see what else we get information for James. Oh, okay, I'll check that light energy. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you anyway. Okay, so light energy is up next, and I will not say your name, don't worry. Okay, James, more messages for James. And James, also think about a yes or no question you might have in your mind right now in case the yes or no gets answered. How's the timer going? Okay, we've still got a minute. That's cool. Somebody wants more. It might be you that needs to want more, James. Want more out of a relationship, more out of a job, whatever it is. More out of life. Okay, James, messages for James, please. Yes or no as well. Does James get an answer today? You might win. I did see a win. A new job, new house, everything is going to look good. So that's nice. Bottom of the deck, we have an emotional time for you at the moment. Okay, so yeah, that might be where you're hiding emotions. Yeah, it might be where you're hiding emotions at this time as well, James. You're just sort of keeping things to yourself. Okay, James, what else have we got for you? Okay, so this is like celebrations, everybody coming together, karma. What you reap is what you sow. Oh my gosh, this person will not leave me alone. Piss off. Sorry about that, guys. We got some sort of secrets, some sort of not too sure what to do about things. You need to get to the bottom of all of this. So yeah, there's some sort of secrets possibly revealed, and that's why we got a karma thing here. It may be that people from your past, you find out something, James, and you're like, wow, now that's karma at its best. I have had that happen in my life a couple of times where I found out something about people and I just thought, well, that looks to me like that's a karma train, taking your power back, let go of the past there you're holding on too tightly, trust your gut. If you know something's wrong, it's wrong, James. If you know something is right, it's right, and you need to go for it. You will be cutting something off and walking away. There is a remorse and guilt type of thing here around this whole, the karma wheel has been spun. Things are happening because they're meant to happen. Success in business is on its way. I do think you need to get to the bottom of some sort of information at this time and trust in what you know to be true. Anyway, thank you so much for your donation, and let's move straight on to light energies up next. We have another donation. Let me just check. I'm just checking my phone, guys. Got all different things coming in. Okay. So let me just check this. What's going on here? Okay, so we have light energy who has paid. Okay, light energy. Okay, so it's $8.88 for one question, and that's US dollars. Okay, so if we're doing two questions, it's like 14 US dollars, which equates to more. But anyway, we will do your questions. Okay, we will do your questions. Just next time, try and select the $8.88. After that, we have Big Cleo. Big Cleo has made a donation as well. And what's this here? Well, that's weird. We did really, Chris, didn't we? Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's get on to your two questions. Like question number one, would like to meet someone long term, some sort of messages. Okay, so we're looking at relationships. So we'll set the clock for each one. Okay, so this is about your name is, okay, I'm focusing on your name. That just showed me a relationship that doesn't exist, that just dropped out on the table. Okay, what's coming as far as love, relationships for? I'm just going to focus on this person's name because they don't want me to read it out online. Okay. You have a soulmate connection. This is beautiful. Wow. This is alone. This is beautiful. Ooh. Now, light energy, you have more than one connection here. Now, this is where you're alone. You're sort of like, I don't know what to do. It can be a past event where someone did something wrong to you. You do have someone that has at times maybe tried to come back into your life. Sometimes it can be someone that you went to school with. They've reconnected with you. Sometimes it can be an old lover. It can even be someone that used to live in the neighborhood and they've come back and you're like, wow, I haven't seen you in like 5 years or something like that. So there's some sort of reconnection here. I do not think this would work. If it's somebody from your past trying to reconnect with you, you yourself know that this thing is done. Over here, we've got a soulmate connection coming into the picture, and it's like two people boom together straight away, and then the friendship. So it's like straight away getting together. It matches really, really well, and then a friendship unfolds here. It can be through a friend or a family member that this connection happens here. This is really beautiful energy over here. Also down here, we've got two other new characters coming in. Now, I don't know male or female what you're interested in, light energy, but the jacks can represent male or female energy, and the king is definitely a male here. This is like friendships, a new group of people, but this is a solid relationship between two people. This is nice energy. So let's get more information on all of this for you. Information for. Okay. Yeah, you've had a tower in the past. You've had things all come to a head. This is where you're worried. This is almost like self-defeat. It's like, am I ever going to have this? Does this person want to be with me? Is this going to be really, really good? Now, if you wanted a description on the people, you want a male. Okay, so if you want a description on what I'm seeing here, this person would be someone that works in possibly building, electrician, plumber, chef. Could even be someone that sings, dances, performs, owns a yoga retreat center, something like down to earth and that there. Then we have someone that might work in medical, or they might work in finance. And then we got somebody else that likes to travel and move around. They can even be like a truck driver or, own a freight company or travel overseas or international dealings, high-end businessman. With the financial type person, it would be someone that does accounts or someone that deals with real estate or something like that, investments. Over here, this Ten of Swords energy really doesn't match with any of that. You are going to be very attractive to many people very soon. This is everybody's just, it's like when somebody's single and then they meet somebody, they start to interact with somebody. It's like all these other people come out the woodwork. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what about this one? What about that one? So it's where you're sort of not spreading yourself around, but you're thinking, okay, which one is going to suit me and what do I want? Do I want a friendship? Do I want a sexual kind of partnership, or do I want the solid thing? Do I want someone in my life now and move forward with each other? You do have a flash in the pan weekend kind of romance thing there, but I really don't think, I think this might be someone from the past. They come in, they're full of love and affection, and you just know that it's not going to go anywhere. Over here, you got 2 cards meaning endings. So there's something coming to a definite end there that you can move forward. You will have happiness and love in the future here. Hang on, that's next. This may be a third party thing that happened in the past, and you want to be somebody's number 1, not number 2, or going in between you and somebody else. Also, we have, once you've brought something to a close from the past, your heart is overflowing with love here. This is a very nice sequence for a new relationship that blossoms, and it's not just a relationship, it's a friendship, it's a family feel there. Now, you do have cards that represent pregnancy and baby girl as well. That would be the doctor delivering the girl. You got a Virgo energy coming out. So, yeah, you got Virgo on the table as well. That might be what the person is that's going to be around you. It's also a time of healing and sort of like going inside and thinking about things. All right, let's just get some of these for you. Okay, light energy. So get your second question up on there so we can move straight on. This is more for you, more information. There's the Knight of Love, making a firm decision here and wanting to step off in a new direction. So I think anything from the past, you're done with all of that. You're done with time wasting or lies or whatever. And this is where you're moving forward. It's almost like you're signing a contract within your own mind. You've got another energy here. So you've got 2 separate males coming through. You're trying to make your choices here. Wow. And whatever your choice is, you've got the 9 of Cups energy, beautiful energy. Yeah, done with whatever in the past. Chariot, which can be Cancer, a star sign. Oh, look at that. So this is beautiful. You will have everything you desire. You're going to make that choice. You're going to end something for good with somebody else or some sort of way of thinking. And then it's taking you down the track of something very harmonious. Let's just do some questions. Think of a yes and no, please. Think of a yes and no for light energy. Earth signs, you get attracted to the earth signs. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck was the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo again. Okay, yes and no for you. Leaving a job, starting something new. Now, we'll take that as leaving the past behind and starting something new with a person. Forget about the job. You will find a solution, and endings are near. I do see that you're going to totally end a way of thinking or a way of being and go into something completely new. Bottom of the deck, stop playing safe and stop limiting yourself. Time to wait and think. And the answer is yes. Now, the yes was coming out like way down the bottom of the deck. So it's not yes right now. Okay, let's get started on the next question. The next question was... let me just check for these payments here. Big Cleo will be after this reading. Question 2. Okay, so career path, work life. Messages about the work life now. Messages about the work life for work direction for this possibly is your energy, that you said that you've made some sort of changes towards adapting a new approach. This can be where you've gone behind the scenes and talked to people and worked out how they do this, how they do that, and then you're putting it into your own lifestyle of what you want to do. It can be seen as sneaky from other people. It can be like, let's say you work for an ice cream place and they've got a secret recipe, and then you go and talk to somebody that works at a different ice cream place and gets their secret recipe. It can be sharing of secrets and stuff like that, but it works in your favor because see how everything's turning red here apart from this over here. It's like you're coming out of confusion, trying to find out what suits you, and this is where something suits you and you move forward. You do have some sort of opportunity here to grow, also to maybe take on a nighttime course and learn something new, get a certificate in something else. So this is a new direction that you're going on here. Very fast-paced, busy energy. You do have someone that wants to take you by the hand and help you with business decisions. There's also a sticky friendship here. Now, what I mean by that is it can be flirting from the wrong kind of person around work. So just be careful of help that comes with benefits on their side. This might be a no-go. This might be someone, thanks, but no thanks. I'm feeling a yucky energy around this guy over here. Now, down here, this is all your dreams come true. Now, the money is not huge, but the passion and the drive that you got is massive, and you're very committed to seeing this thing through. I do feel like there's delays of 4 and 3. So it could be 3 weeks' time, something happens, but then it's another 4 weeks' time or 4 months, and then things start to flow. This is nice energy about what you're doing here. There may be a need for information from overseas to help you on this journey. You also might need to be, if there's 3 or 4 of you that all work at the same thing, somebody might need to be out of the picture for this to balance properly. Or it can be finding the right balance here, because at the moment it looks like I said, a sticky energy or something that just doesn't feel right. I'm feeling this is a person that they want what's right for them, not what's right for everybody. And you're wanting what's right as a total here. You will be very satisfied with the outcome of what you're doing with work. Let's see if we get some money on the table here. Very passionate about the drive of where you're going. This is karma. This is the stuff that's meant to be. Also, I feel like someone, if they've done you wrong in the past, they're going to be getting hit with the karma train. Yeah, the deception. This can be truth and lies, and this can be truth and lies over here. That's showing me female, but this is showing me male. So yeah, I feel like that's like someone just sort of, I don't know, they're offering you something, but they want, they offer you something, but they expect something back. And I just feel like that's a no from you, but then you get on the right course. This is someone very truthful, very forceful. This is going on the journey in the right direction. Someone's going to get payback. Someone's going to get karma. If they've done you wrong in the past, they're going to get payback. I feel in the past you were overloaded with stress. You weren't sure what to do. You lost your passion and your drive. Here you need to put the wall up and protect what's yours. Protect yourself. You're hanging around waiting, but you won't be hanging around waiting long, because this is fast-paced energy. This is wait and stop. Multi-talented. I'm going to take the Empress in this reading as multi-talented. So I think you know a lot more than you're giving yourself credit for there. I think that you could work in a hospital. You could work in a bakery. You could work down at the beach. You could work with people online. You could work with women. You could work with men. So I think that you're very multi-talented, and you're starting to explore what else you can do. What else are you good at? You're going to be very, very happy with your choices here. Very, very happy. This is fitting in with the right people, the right time. I think October is going to be a bonza month for you. I think it's going to be like, wow, this is how everything needs to be. Also, you might be dealing with a Virgo here again. So there's a Virgo energy there. So that's what we got on there. We'll just clarify with something in a minute. All right, let's move these. Let's get more information about this career. Let me just have a drink. Big Cleo, I'll check online about your name. If that is your name, Cleo, which it could be. Some more information about the work. You just like her, bless her. Okay. A lot of work, a lot of communication. You need to slow things down. Again, I feel like there's a person that doesn't fit, and you're making a choice to move forward. Also, happy energy, victory and success, strength. This is great energy for work. Letting go of something from the past. The old ways are done. Rest and recuperation is needed. A new opportunity, new learning going on. So I don't know if you're thinking of taking on something new here, but it looks like it would be beneficial to you. Bottom of the deck, yeah. The money is not great, but it will be. It will pick up. All right, and we leave them out because we've already read them. Just think of a yes and no just to finish this reading. What was it? Light energy. I nearly said your name then. Messages for... this is just 3 more messages just to finish your reading. Time to ask some more questions. New home, new job, new life. So you might actually be going into a new job, not just changing what you're doing now. And you might feel a little bit off balance with something, and make sure you protect what is yours. Okay. And thank you so much for the donations. And let's move right along to Cleo. Okay, let me just check that that's your name. That should show up on PayPal. Hang on. Big Cleo, I can see your name there. Chu. Okay. Is that a common last name? That name that you've got there, the 2 letters, Cleo, is that a common last name in China? Because that happens to be my daughter-in-law's last name. Those letters. That is the same name. Okay. I'm assuming you might be from Shanghai, Cleo. Cleo, will Y come forward and ask me to be his girlfriend? Oh, so you wrote it down in here, have you? Okay. Oh, I'm not mentioning her name. I'm asking about that last name she's got there. Is that from Shanghai? No? No. Okay. Oh, you're from Singapore. Oh, well, my daughter-in-law, her last name. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. That was a doctor that my mother-in-law went to, a heart specialist. Last name was that, exactly the same. And he may have been from Singapore, actually. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so let's do this. Will Y... So this will be a yes and no to start with, and then we'll read some more information about the 2 of you. Will Y ask... We got delays, but we got yes. So this is surprise and yes. And it's going to be more than that down here, Cleo. It's going to be more than that down here. This over here is where there's not much talking going on. You're not too sure what the person thinks. This is what you're wanting. You're wanting girlfriend, boyfriend. You're wanting heart. You're wanting to think about possibly even moving in together. All of that sort of thing. Going out places together, sharing common goals. Now, I think for when we look at your person, why over here, this person's going through some sort of transition here. They want something new in their life, but they're ending something else in their life. So I think this might be their moving house or their moving jobs or career paths or whatever it is. I do feel that they might be very silent. There may be something in their past that they haven't really dealt with over here. Down here, when we look at the two of you together, this is new responsibilities together. So if you two work together or go to school together or something like that, this is a very good common ground here. This is a card that represents long-term commitment, not just boyfriend, girlfriend, like something more solid than that. But yeah, I do think your person is going through something over here that they got to sort out. Now, it can be a family drama. It can be some sort of accident that happened or loss of a job or an argument or something. I feel like there's something going on in their personal life here. They do have love and affection for you. They do want to do things together. I do think you are opposites as well, that you are very, very different kind of people. Let's just see who and why. More information for you and why. So I'm going to take this as a yes, that this person will ask you to be the girlfriend. You may actually have to ask it yourself. There's your happiness falling out on the table. That's telling me yes. You're going to be very, very happy. You do have spirit energy around you at this time, Cleo. Someone that may have been born or died in July is trying to come through to you. They possibly died of a heart attack, I'd have to say, something to do with their heart or their blood. It is showing me a male, but that could represent the doctor as well. But yeah, you have a spirit energy trying to guide you in the right direction. Sometimes you feel like it's coming to a standstill with this person. It's like you do some things together and you feel really close and then it just sort of stops. I think there's something going down around your person at the moment. Oh, it's something to do with May and July as well with someone in spirit. Okay, we'll just put this to one side because that dropped out. Your person feels like you're very forceful and you're trying to rush something here. Now, you might have been with this person for the last year or whatever, and you're thinking, when are we going to be boyfriend and girlfriend? This person's sort of like, they don't want to be pushed. They don't want to be rushed. Over here, you feel like this is taking forever. You're also like a student of something. This is where you're learning something new. And this is making a choice with each other. You are feeling a bit of defeat. There is this heartbreak and sorrow card sitting over here. Now, I do feel this is some sort of energy of someone that's crossed over around your person. So maybe they've lost somebody or maybe they're dealing with something from the past. But yeah, there's some sort of energy there that's negative. There's a battle here between the two of you. I didn't see that coming. Victory and success is yours. You will get what you want. Endings and things are near. I just feel like there's something going down around this person you're asking about. Something at this time. I know this is important to you, but something more important. It's their job, their livelihood, where they live, or some person in their life that's had some sort of incident or they're not with them anymore. So there's some sort of stress they got. Then they're yes and they're no. They want it, they don't want it. So they're sort of a bit wishy-washy here. Down the bottom here, yeah, we got a fight in the tower, all of this sort of stuff. It doesn't match with the energy I'm seeing. So I feel this is some sort of other thing. You might be catastrophizing something. You might be getting a little bit argumentative or pushy. Yeah, so we got nice energy of what you're wanting here. I just think that there's big changes going on around this person that you're dealing with. It could be, like I said, they could be losing their job. They could have to move. This relationship looks like the sevens can mean distance. You've got Virgo energy sitting here. You might need to take time out from this. All right, so let's do some of these for more clarification here for Cleo. As, and why. Yeah, I said yes about you two being together. I just see there's other stuff going on that has to be dealt with at the moment. When I do cards, the messages I get through, sometimes it's stuff you need to hear that might be of more importance at the moment than a relationship with somebody. Okay, so sometimes that could be about your work, your job. All these messages I'm giving you might be actually about you. So you're stressing yourself about this. You need to stop stressing because you've got the happiness there. You're wanting long-term commitment. You're wanting traditional ways. That's happiness and success there as well. And we got thinking about which way to go about things, long-term commitment. So yes, this is all yes. You got one negative card here. This is stuff that you worry about yourself. This is stuff that you bring up in your own mind. You freak out. When's it going to happen? What have I got to do? You do worry sometimes about what other people say about this situation, but all of these mean a commitment, happiness, enjoyment, and taking things to the next level. So I'd have to say that's a yes about the relationship, that it will blossom. But at the moment, as I said, there could be someone that needs to see a doctor. There could be something to do with a medication, the wrong foods, all of that sort of thing, because that stuff's showing up in your reading as well. Bottom of the deck, we got you're getting impatient. You do have the long-term commitment and marriage card sitting at the bottom, and your Ace of Cups at the bottom. So this stuff is coming, but there's other stuff that has to be dealt with first. That's why it's at the bottom of the deck at the moment. Just a quick yes and no to finish the reading, and thank you so much for the donation. And then we're moving on to Luna. Okay, just a yes and no here, Cleo. So you do have it all going on. It's at the bottom of the deck. So when I see it at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's just not happening when you want it to happen. Okay, but just put yourself busy into study or work or whatever it is, and focus on your own health and well-being at this time, and just see how things fall into place. Because I did see that pushy energy around him, and it looks like he doesn't like that. He doesn't like the pushy sort of. He wants to be the one that says that this is when we're going to date and this is what we're going to do. Okay, so yes or no, making a new connection, karma is coming around, and manifest the positive things. I was just about to say, manifest this whole thing happening, manifest where you're at, how he says it, and just every day manifest that he's saying, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? I can see us being together. Just manifest beautiful, positive things, okay? You can be pushy. Yeah, I'm picking up on that in there about being pushy about it all. But I do think there's other things going on around you at this time that need to be sorted out. Stand together and move forward. An emotional time, and believe in yourself. Okay, and that's what I have for you. So thank you so much for the donation. I'm just going to have a quick drink of my tea. We've got 8 people in the room at the moment, Joanna. So the people on the free list, because I will get onto the free list after this next reading, unless somebody else pays again. So if you are in the room waiting on the free list, can you please just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, or I'm waiting for a free reading. Just please type that so my moderators can make the list again so we know who's here. Okay, so Luna Ray, your name is Sunny. Sunny, what are Terry's current intentions towards me? So we're going to look at you, Sunny. We're going to look at Terry, and we're going to look at the energy between the two of you. So we're going to look at you, what you want, what Sunny what Terry wants. And then we're going to look at the energy between you, like what a possible outcome might be. So what's going down? Yeah, do a call on the free list, please, HK. Just see who's still here. Because we got the free reading. We got the other free reading I just did. We got you, Joanna, and Lisa. So that's That's 4 people already out of 9. Yeah. So anyway, let's keep going here. Okay, now for you, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody else here, Sunny. This is you and somebody. You've got something, a rift between the two of you. You're sort of looking in one direction. This other person's looking over the past. There's something not right between you and another female here. Now, this can be a sister. It can be a mother. It can be someone you work with. It can be someone from Terry's past, if Terry's got somebody in the past. So it can be something like that as well. There's like a jealous energy here or a frustration kind of energy. Now, that's you. Also, this can represent somebody that is a widow or single divorcee and things like that, and some sort of major illness that's been going on around this person, or a hell of a lot of work going on. It's paperwork, study, busy, busy, busy. That's sitting around you. Your intentions coming from this person is soulmate and commitment, but we have a 6, meaning this is like someone saying or doing the wrong thing or saying nothing. So this can be someone that just goes really quiet. You don't really know what's going on with them, but this person has a lot of love. They feel a soulmate connection here. You feel that this is your soulmate here. Down here, wishes coming true, but at the same time, there's something negative here at the same time. So this is showing me that this Terry person, very loving, family orientated. We got father and son or father and daughter energy here, or brothers or family. We've got a family kind of energy coming through here. I feel this person's intentions are that you are family, you are their person, but there may be something. This can be a black energy around you that they look at you sometimes and think that you're holding on to stuff from the past, or you get jealous about something that you don't need to be. But like I said, this could be a stress or a sickness that's going on in your life right now. We'll get more information on that in a minute. I don't like that your red 9 is turning black, because this is sort of like everything, all your hopes and your dreams, wishes coming true. And then it's sort of like, but no, it's not. It's sort of like, yes, no, yes, no. So it's feeling like a relationship that's on, it's off. He does something wrong or he says something wrong, and then it's back on again, and then you feel really happy, and then it's off again. So it's like an on and off thing I'm feeling here with this relationship. Okay, let's get some more information for you about this, Sunny and Terry. More information about this relationship between Sunny and Terry. What's the intentions? I think that's where he doesn't want to do the wrong thing, because this guy's looking that way and he's worried about the past or mistakes or saying the wrong thing, or if he says to you, oh, you know, we'll meet down at such and such and we'll have some dinner and whatever, then he feels like he can't get there, or he can't get, so he doesn't want to say things that he can't give you. But he does want to give you his hand, his love, all of that sort of thing. You're wanting the whole lot. You're wanting the engagement ring. He's trying to choose and decide what he wants. He will decide what he wants. I feel like he's got something else going on in his life at the moment at the same time. I'm not talking about another relationship. I'm talking about work or stress or family matter. Your heart will be overflowing with love, wishes coming true. This feeling I'm getting down here is like, whilst your love life all starts to pick up and feel really great, something else has come to an end, or some sort of painful news has come in about something totally different. So there's 2 sort of opposing energies in your reading. I do feel like you might have a battle with your own self sometimes here. He worries about tower explosion. He worries about the future, about things just not going to work, or are we going to explode and have a fight again, or are we going to disagree about something? So there's some sort of tower thing, fear sitting around him. You got the forceful energy card. You want what you want, and you want it now. You're fearing heartbreak here. This is where you want something and you're scared to say something here because of fear of loss and heartbreak or betrayal. So I don't know if something went down in the past. I don't know if this woman was someone that used to be with Terry. but yeah, there's something sitting not so nice around you over here with the way you think or feel. End to the Tower moment. This is good because this is like something that comes to an end. It's explosive. It doesn't matter what you do about it. It's done. Now, like I said, this could be something going on in his life because he does have the soulmate card and the union card there. Making a firm choice. This could be the ending of a job. This could be he was supposed to go overseas or something like that, and it just doesn't happen. Down here, you're still trying to decide what is this relationship to both of you. How's it all going to eventuate? Let's get more information on this. Now, what do you got bottom of the deck? You are his everything. Got the Empress. You got another 2 there. I think that a lot of this stuff is in your own mind, your own making. This fear, there's fear of stuff here. Okay, what else have we got information for Sunny, about Sunny and Terry? What information have we got about Sunny and Terry? You need to have patience. This is telling me slow it down. He's needing all his strength at this time. We do have Sagittarius, Leo, an air sign, and that's about it at the moment. Stress and worries and fears about everything. I feel like something else is about to eventuate. A loss of a job, a fine, a court thing, something's happening outside of this relationship. The relationship itself shows 2 people. There's love there, there's support there, there's wishes coming true, but at the same time, I see there's something else going down, either with the mother, the father, a brother, a sister, a job. There's some sort of outside negative crap, and you 2 need to bring this together between the 2 of you. To, like, look, you can have all this beautiful happiness. Temptation, toxic. There's some sort of toxic behavior, some sort of obsession. This can be addiction. It can be gambling. There's something going down around your person here. This is the beginning of something new and beautiful. Now, these cards can all represent fertility issues, baby, pregnancy. You might want to have a baby. He's not ready to have a baby. All of that sort of thing as well. Last cards are double sword, heartbreak. You're fearing something because of what happened in the past. You're fearing betrayal or deceit, or does this person really want me? Does this person really love me? Meanwhile, this person's thinking, should I just be single or should I commit to this person? So they're looking at both sides of the coin here. You've got this beautiful fertility, friendship, moving on in the right direction with each other. I think a lot of this is negative fears that seep into your mind because of possibility of something from his past or your past. And sort of you're wanting something secure, but right now it's just showing me there's a lot of stuff going on around, nothing to do with the relationship. There's other things going on around this that need to be more important at this time. But he does show up as, what is his intentions? Your original question. His intentions is soulmate and commitment with you, but he feels like he's worried about disappointing you or not being able to give you what it is you want right now. I think that you want everything. You want him putting a ring on your finger. You want babies. You want the family. You want to move together. And he's probably not up to the same level as you. I feel like he's on different paths, different levels. Okay, and thank you for the donation. Just quickly, yes or no. Just think about a yes or no in your mind. Okay, Joanna, thank you for that. So we're up to HK and then Tewo. How long have I been online? Yeah, I might go offline, guys. So how many people have I got to read for? Yes or no, just to finish this reading for you. Plan the future now. Are you sure? And look more closely. Don't be pushed and stand your ground. So that's just some messages for you at this time. But you might need to look more closely about. Anyway, that's the reading I get for you right now. There was a lot of other info in there that I think you need to be looking at some other things around you. Okay, so Taiwo and HK, why hasn't Christopher responded to my messages yet? What's going on around Christopher? Why is Christopher not responding to HK? Now, HK, you are a moderator. I'll grab a message card for you. Just think of a yes and no, HK. Yes and no for HK. And yes and no for HK. And we'll get one of these for HK. Okay, so we'll just give you some extras. What's going on around Christopher? Why is he not responding? What's going on around Christopher? Why is he not responding? Okay, Luna, we'll get yours next. I'll just do Taiwo so that they don't have to put that question back up because it's only a brief reading. And then we'll get on to Luna. Why is Christopher not responding? He will respond. At the moment, he's not committed. He's not sure how committed he is to the journey. This is you being very happy here. This is soulmate connection. This is the two people together on the same journey. There's something that's done and dusted, though. There's some sort of sharp, unexpected kind of behavior over here. There's also something to do with someone having surgery and success with that, or some sort of financial success going on here. So this here would tell me someone that's sort of like, I want to respond, I don't want to respond, I want to say the right thing. The Six of Spades dropped out while shuffling, and it's at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Spades is where someone's not sure whether they can commit. They're not sure. They don't want to do or say the wrong thing, you know. But this is like you should be responding because this is really nice energy you've got here. Also, you've got he's thinking about something. He's looking more closely at a situation, and you will be happy soon. I do see that there. Change of career. So maybe he's busy doing something else at the moment. Maybe he's looking into what career path he's going to choose, HK, or which journey he's going to take right now. These cards are normally like if I said, is he going to respond? Because that's what I was going to do. Is he eventually going to respond? That would have been a straight out yes. This is just the timing. So you might have to wait 2 more weeks, the 2nd of next month, 2 more months, because you've got twos everywhere here. And twos is like 2 people together. So I think he's got lack of commitment, not too sure whether he can give you what it is you're wanting. Okay, so Taiwo, I'm submitting my Rhodes Scholarship application today for the final stage. What can I look forward to? Will this be successful? This Rhodes Scholarship application, will Taiwo have good news coming through? Will Taiwo have good news coming through? Rhodes Scholarship. That's your heart. Oh my gosh, look at this. Woohoo! Don't worry about that black one. That is the school, the scholarship. That's the university, whatever. This is you all happy. You're making your future plans. You're very happy about everything. Now, this can be negative people. This can be some people jealous, angry, getting away from this wrong crowd here. I feel like this is forget about this person. It can also represent hospital and a medication that is not what you want, not the right kind of thing. It can also represent drugs, alcohol, or medication. So there's something official here that stresses you out a little bit. But this stuff over here about the Rhodes Scholarship, this is the money, this is the heart. You know, you're overflowing with love and dedication, and you're really feeling a lot of support here. Over here, some sort of stress going on around it. There may be some sort of thing you have to do for this that you're not keen to do there. So let's just see what else we've got for you. What have we got? Success, standing in your own power. You're wanting something better here. This is where you're knowing that this is going to be the right path for you. So I feel like you're working out what people to let go of, what situations to let go of. This over here could be news about someone that's not well, a parent or something like that. They were strong and healthy. Some sort of hospital or sickness going on. It could be caused by the wrong medication or something like that. So you're getting news over here. I think this is separate energy here, Taiwo, but this is really, really good energy here. This is you standing in your own power. 2 kings, that's like people deciding the positive way for you. This may be delays, though, this as well. There may be a bit of a sickness or an injury or something. There's some sort of delay over here, but this is success and happiness, Taiwo. You will be moving as well. You're going to move where you want to be. But be prepared for delays or some sort of rules and regulations that you've got to abide by that you might not sit too well with. Okay, Luna, let me just check my phone. Luna, that's Sunny, right? Sunny. Okay, so what are we reading for you now? Okay. Messages about moving forward in the connection. So this is with Terry, right? We're looking at you and Terry again. What messages about moving forward for Sunny? Now, I'm going to do this differently. I'm not going to look at you and him. I'm going to look at your name now. Show me messages for Sunny moving forward. Show me messages about Sunny moving forward. S-U-N-N-I-E. 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 Okay, this is going to be a massive up and down for you with this relationship. This is where you move forward, you're really happy, you go somewhere, you made your decisions, it's nighttime here, and then it's sort of like not getting what you want here. So you might be putting all the affection out there and love and affection and happiness, and then you sort of feel like it's not coming back the way you want it. I also feel like this person, sorry, I've got the hiccups again. Hang on. Someone's talking about me. Someone's talking about me. Okay. Sorry about that. So, yeah, so this is sort of like a nighttime event. It can be a wedding. It can be gathering of people, family gatherings. Sometimes don't be disappointed, but it looks like you'll turn up and then he'll make excuses and not be there. Or he's got to work, or he can't get there, or if he does come, he seems to be in a mood or quiet or whatever. So these are very different energies I'm seeing here. This is you all happy in love. This is someone all stressed and sort of not knowing what to do. Then down here, we've got a lot of forced changes going on about where you work, where you study, where you live even. And there's holding on to stuff from the past here. You need to turn around and stop looking at the past on things and find where it is you fit that makes you happy. Because you've got happiness sitting right there, but you're looking at stuff in the past, family members, past people that were involved with you, letting go of stuff. You're starting to, the messages are about letting go of things bit by bit and focusing on what it is that makes you happy. What will make you happy? What things that you can do for yourself? Imagine that you're by yourself and there's no guy, nobody, what stuff would make you smile every day if that person's not in your life? So you need to start making yourself happy, healthy, mentally stable, all of that sort of stuff. When I mean mentally stable, I mean like happy, emotionally happy. But there is a lot of cutting off going on here where you're letting things go. Down here, we've got messages about a new job, a new direction, new people being around you, new friendships coming in, an opportunity to grow here, an opportunity to do something differently. What I'm noticing with your cards, and I think you're noticing it as well, it starts off with this massive love and communication between love and everything, and then just feeling like you're getting blocked out or something like that. Then you're looking about this, you're looking about the past, and then things turn around. Once you find your group, find out what makes you happy, then you've got all these new options, new people talking. We do have these ups and downs here as well, where sometimes it's going really well and other times where you're feeling left out again. But you've got an opportunity to grow and do something differently here. You've got a lot of different people in your cards as well. You've got a female. She would have black hair. She might have dark skin. She might not. She might be an air sign. She might be someone that works in the military, the police, the government. Then you've got somebody else that's kind of related to her, maybe a brother, maybe a child, and it can be working partnerships there as well. Then you've got somebody that wants to travel, take you by the hand and go different places. Then you've also got the loving energy female. You've got the mothering kind of figure there. Now, your cards normally mean fertility, baby boy, baby girl. So it's like 3 children in the future. So I don't know if that's something you want to hear. You do have a sexual relationship there if you want it. I'm not seeing a marriage in these cards at the moment. I'm seeing more of a fun friendship, going places, not going places, saying yes, saying no. Your energies are very, very mixed here. Commitment and marriage. I was just saying I'm not seeing the marriage. There it is. This is someone making a deal, long-term commitment, soulmate connection. Beautiful, beautiful cards. You're going to have some options. You need to let go of the past. You have felt left out in the past. We've got this 7 of Swords energy sitting right on top of the soulmate connection. This can be where you feel deception, lies, cheating. It's like you have it all, but then you start to question. Down here, we've got Aquarius energy. We've got Scorpio energy. We've also got fire sign energy as well. We've got earth sign energy. Once you've let go of the way things were, the way the past was, this is where you come back into your power. This can be a really flirty energy as well. This can be just having fun and enjoying life. So let's see what other messages you got. You need to follow your dreams, not somebody else's dream. So what is your dream? What do you want to do? Where do you want to work? Where do you want to live? And start following what your dreams are. Cast out things that don't serve a purpose anymore. This can be like self-pity as well, like, oh, why me? Why did this happen to me again? You're questioning someone's loyalty there with the lie card sitting there. Let's see what else we've got for you, Sunny. Yeah, this is like the poor me kind of energy again. This is where you get bogged down with, oh, I'm having a really bad day. Why did this person not come over? What's going on? You need to walk away from this and then you will have victory will be yours. This is where you're standing in your own success if you can cut things off. You do have energies of someone that's not with us anymore, trying to communicate with you. They want you to cut things off from the past. They want you to explore your options here. This is exploring your options. Like, don't put everything in the one basket and say, this is how it's got to be. This is where I've got to live. This is where I've got to work. Start to see what else you've got, what options you've got out there, because you've got victory and success there. This is a new opportunity here. You need to take whatever this opportunity is and maybe just detach a little bit from this person and just focus on you for a little bit and your career path, your health and well-being, and what your future holds for you, with or without this person involved with you. Where is my yes and no cards gone? They're upside down. Okay, just a quick yes and no to finish this reading. Now, did we have another donation, Lisa, or is that it? Am I on to the free readings? Free readings up next, Joanna. Expect big changes on the way here, Sunny. Just think of a yes and no just to finish this reading, and thank you again for your donations today. Thank you to everybody that's donated today, and thank you so much to the girls that are running the room for me. I don't know what I'd do without you girls. I'd probably be up crap creek. I'd be up crap creek without my moderators. Okay. Yes or no for Sunny to finish this reading. Making a new connection, new friends. Now, I can't stress that enough. It's coming out in all your reading that you got something. Karma coming out. So put out good vibes, beautiful feelings and everything, and then that will come back. Manifest positive things here. Manifest positive things. So, yeah, I think you got that last time as well. Bottom of the deck, time to wait and think. So just explore your options at this time, Sunny. Okay, now that's your reading. Thank you for the donation. Am I on to the single readings now? Courtney, general reading. Messages for Courtney, please. Messages for Courtney. Messages for Courtney. Have I got any hot tea left? Wow, Courtney. Someone's pregnant, having a baby girl there. I think they're doing it on their own too. It's like one parent is missing. Yeah, so that's a baby girl. Now, also, that's telling you about a whole new look that you're going to undergo. This is the ending of how things were, and this is this new look. So you might decide to go and do something radical with your hair or your clothing or where you live or where you work. But there's something you've been wanting to do. You're wanting to make some sort of radical change there. There is a possibility of some sort of reunion. I do not think it's with a romantic reunion. I think it's more of a friendship reunion with somebody. There's also news coming in about someone that lost their father or something. And then there's this compassion and love and understanding going on between two people. Let's just get some more information on this. You're going to have your heart's desires recognized here. You do have someone that's wanting to tell you the truth about something that they possibly did wrong in the past. It could be someone that works in police or law or military or government official kind of job. The soulmate connection just dropped out, going on a love journey, and marriage cards. So we got pregnancy, baby girls, and we got marriage cards on the table. You do have a spirit energy around you. I think something happened to them with their head. I think they may have had a stroke or Alzheimer's or something like that. And there may have been, if it's a male, it may have been a hormonal kind of thing, an imbalance of some kind, or thyroid. But yeah, you have an energy and spirit around you, wishing you every happiness here at the moment. You have a soulmate connection, but it starts off as a small little thing. It could develop into something quite large and beautiful. Beautiful cards there for you today. Okay, now this was about Mahapra. Thank you, Courtney. And thank you for hanging around, guys. I know it's been, I've been on for the 2 hours. I am wrapping things up now. So where are we at? Mahapra, what is the result of passing the competition? Congratulations. So you passed the competition. What's the results? I don't know what I'm going to get out of this, but what's the results? It's going to create a lot of happiness, a lot of change in the direction that you want. These cards come out before, so I'm going to reshuffle them because those cards were actually in exactly the same sequence, so I'm not shuffling enough. But that was beautiful results. You're going to now move in a direction that you've been wanting to move. So if you want to move house, you want to move jobs, you want to get some sort of qualification somewhere, it's all going to come through because of that, because of this passing, this competition. A new friendship's going to come in. Okay, you were meant to get this. This is messages about surgery and something in the pelvic area. There is something coming through here about a surgery, about failing a test, a hospital, and somebody that needs help here. I know this is not what you're asking about, but this is what I got just now. Now, you do have a new friendship coming out of this, what you're doing, a new way of thinking going on. There is something you're leaving behind here. This is where you're letting go of something. You might have to let go of a person or a family member and move in the direction that you want. There are some things that you need to revisit here. You need to look at something because it's upside down at this time. That's really weird energy because your first energy was showing like movement in the direction that you want because of this competition passing. I think that this is messages about a mother figure or a grandmother that's not well. Something needs to happen here. That can be hospital or nursing home as well. So this is family kind of cards. So you get messages about family here now. But yeah, I think the first lot of cards was that you're going to go in the direction you want now. It's going to open up doorways. But there's also this leaving something that's leaving something behind, and it's painful. Going on your new direction, success, and being happy and contented. Now, you do have Queen and King of the same suit here. I do feel this is like a grandmother, grandfather. There's something going down with illness and problems, possibly in the pelvic area, the kidneys, the bowel, the bladder. There's something that going down, medically speaking, in the family. But yeah, you with your success, this is a new journey, opening up new doorways, and victory and success is yours. So a nice new journey, and that King of Cups can be you feeling very, very happy and secure in your future. All right. Thank you. That was Mahapra. Fofina. Will we find a house when we move? And when will we move? Okay. When will you move, Fofina? Let's try and get a double here. And will you find the house? How many have we got on the list, Joanna? How many have I got to go? Charlie's, if somebody that's on the list is not answering, Charlie's can take their spot. So Fofina, will they find a house and when? That's a yes, 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 yes. That's a house. 4, the 4th of next month, 4 weeks time, 4 days time. You probably will be living in number 44 or street 44 or something to do with 4 there. This is the financial person. This is you very happy, very, very happy here. There's something to do with the baby girl here as well. It's all a big change as well. This is like change of, if you're currently living in a place where the walls are all painted blue, you're going to be living somewhere where it's all open and airy and sunshine and roses. So it's just sort of big changes going the way you thought. There is a lack of commitment card sitting there. When I see that, when we're talking about a move, that can be where you feel like, number one, you might be trying to mend something. The other way is that you might be losing commitment or losing your drive, but you need to not lose your drive because this is all very positive here. So that's a yes. You will move. You will be getting a house. When? I've got the double fours, so I'm assuming that means something to do with 4 weeks, 4 days, the 4th of the month. These upside down. There's the move. There's the new house. 7 is move. Got to get the money together. Got to get the money together and balance things out. This will create harmony within the family. The double twos here. This is the finance needs balancing. You've got to start to assess what do you need, what can you sell, what money can you get together, and then finally you got all this happiness going on. Now, I don't know if you've got a partner at the moment, but that's usually support from a loving or a supportive partner or a financial backing, someone helping you out financially there. All right, so that is yours. Thank you, Fafina, for hanging around. Spiritual Jada, why did Imad not call? Okay, what's going on around Imad? Why is Imad not calling Jada? Why is Imad not calling Jada? Why is Imad not calling Jada? He will. He will. See how he's got all the male cards coming out? That's someone having a lot of fun and a good time with family, with their mates, with the guys. This is, they're working their way towards contacting you. I'm assuming this is you watching all of this. This is somebody that needs to grow up as well. So it might be that he's just, I don't know, he's just having too much fun by the looks of it. Just doing other things. And I don't see anything to do with another woman. I just see that he's with the guys, he's working on his job, he's working on his own self. He's probably just not thinking. Now, if I asked, is he going to contact you? This is a straight out yes. There is no black card meaning no there. So what's going on with this Imad? He's working on his movement, his options. He will contact you. This is contact over here. He will contact you when he's good and ready. Don't be surprised if it takes a while, because those 2 cards can mean a year away. A year. It can mean a month. It can mean November. But yeah, he will. But this is sort of like where you're feeling left out in the cold and you're wondering, what's he doing? Who's he talking to? Where's he going? What's going on around him? But this is where you're feeling left out. So you need to make contact with whoever. Like, I think you need to reach out and make contact instead of waiting for him to make contact. Because while you wait, you sit there feeling like you're being left out and why is he not communicating? So if he hasn't communicated within a certain amount of time, I would be contacting him myself. You got a lot of big love cards sitting there. So I do think that this person does admire you, love you, whatever. I just think he's up to other things at this time. So that's what we get for you, Jada. And thank you for waiting. Majo is my boyfriend, telling you the truth because he admitted to me that he is married and has children. So he's your boyfriend. Okay. So is Mahidi telling Majo the truth? Is Mahidi telling Majo the truth? Married with kids. Is Majo getting the truth from Mehdi? Well, if I take yes and no, this is no, but this is third party, third party, third party. This is kids. This is the wife. This is, so the story's telling me, yes, there is a wife, there is kids, but yes and no means no. But this is a definite third party, 3 threes, 2 black ones. That's truth and lies. I'm going to reshuffle and ask what's going on with this Mahidi. Is there a wife and kids around this Mahidi person? I'd be cutting this person off if he's got wife and kids. Especially looking at that black energy. What's going on around Mahidi? Is there a wife and children around Mahidi? That's yes. Okay, so because I was focusing on different things there. Is there a wife and children? Yes, there is. It's sharp and unexpected. There's a lot of love coming through here. This is someone that's irresponsible. They're irresponsible with what they do, irresponsible with their actions. It's like the wife's probably looking after these kids and he's hardly ever there or something like that, because that's someone irresponsible, not stepping up to the plate. Let's just get messages for you. What do you need to do about this relationship with Mehdi, sorry. What does Majo need to do about Mehdi, this relationship between the two of them? What do you need to do about it? There's a family card coming out, the death card. So the advice is about that this is done. Got the family card sitting there, and that's you being, well, that's basically the woman who runs around with other people, flirting, affairs. This is the female version of the player energy. So you're basically the player in all of this, because this person has a wife and children. You're coming up as the player energy, but I feel like you want an end to everything. You want him to walk away from this wife and children and come towards you. But I'm feeling also the advice I'm asking for, I'm saying, what's your advice? What should you do about this relationship? This would be, the family is there, cut it loose and be single. And there would be options. This would be the husband, the family man. This would be someone new offering you a new journey. So anyway, that's up to you what you want to do about it. Yes, he's telling the truth. There is a family. There is a child, children. I just think with these cards and this 10, it's not going to end. I think that he's in it and he's staying in it. And you're just going to be this, he's very attracted to you, sexual energy, everything like that. I just think you're deciding whether it's done and dusted or not. So, yeah. Anyway, that's your reading. I really hate that. Like, if you went into a relationship with this man and then you finally find out after, you've been in this relationship that there's actually a wife and children out there, that's just low. But anyway, that's what some people do. Okay, so Ahmad, Lisa, how does Evan currently feel about you? Okay, thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. How does Evan currently feel about Lisa? Hopefully nice cards, Lisa. Love, responsibility, talking the truth. This here can be a bit of jealousy. Well, actually a lot of jealousy. It can be obsession. It can be drugs, alcohol, hanging around the wrong crowd. I think that this is the main feature here of Evan. Love and affection, responsible, truth, and feeling like he's fit with the same sorts of things, wanting to go on the same journey. This here can all be about, there's a lot of work and stress going on at the moment, wanting to move forward, trying to make the money, but feeling like it's not getting anywhere. It is picking up, but it's still not enough. That might just be a message to you about your work life at the moment. This also can be this Evan or you. It can be something to do with toxic. It can be to do with drugs, alcohol, things like that, or people that gossip. He might not like your circle of friends, or you might not like his. That's what I could be seeing there. But yeah, this is like he sees you as someone very responsible, fast-paced, moving forward, working hard, trying to make the money, trying to look after the future for yourself. Now, if you're at school or anything, Lisa, this would be about study and working on your future plans. He wants to go down the same direction as you. Wants to go in the same direction as you. The Empress just flipped over. Now, you do have cards that represent pregnancy and baby boy, possible future. Empress would have been the fertility. All right, so what's he feel? Working hard towards it. He wants to rule the show. He may feel that you're very dominating with what you want and how you approach things, or it might be that he wants to say this is this way and this is that way. This Five of Swords is about letting go of past emotions, walking away from conflict. So you are a moderator. Let's just give you just think of a yes and no, or just cut the cards for Lisa. Messages for Lisa. You've got stand together and move forward. And it looks like a yes. You got the yes card come out for you. And let's get one of these for you. Thank you for helping out today, Lisa. Much, much appreciated. You're very desirable. That's the desirable card. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're wonderful. He does think you're very fast-paced with your mind, that you want everything and you want it now. He might be a little bit slow on the uptake, where you're 10 steps forwards and he needs to catch up. Anyway, that's you, Lisa. MMJJ is last. Oh, we got Cami. Cami and Butterfly Jada. Okay, Cami. A love reading. Messages about love for Cami. I am freezing. As soon as I'm finished here, I'm going to have something to eat, a snack, and I'm going to go out of this house. Out of this house. I need to get out. Need to get away. Need to breathe. Okay, Cami, love reading for Cami. Okay, Cami. And I noticed today, Joanna, did you notice that we had a lot of newbies in? I think it was because I got on just that little bit earlier. So tomorrow I might try and get on even earlier again. I do have booked readings tomorrow, and then Friday I have a reading booked for the morning. So I'll be on a little bit later on Friday, and then at afternoon I'll have to get off on. So Friday I might not come online on Friday. I'll see how I feel. And I might just do my paid readings on Friday and do some recordings. Okay, so this was for Cami, a love reading. You've got someone that wants to take you on a journey here. You are questioning whether something's true or not true here in regards to love. You do have a commitment card coming up here in the future. It's something to do with work or something outside of your normal home life here. So, Cami, if you're not in a relationship right now, this is showing some sort of new relationship through work, money, travel of some kind. If you're already in a relationship, this is where there may have been something wrong in the past, and this is where you talk about things, you work out what's true, what's not true, and then there's a bond here. Don't tell me I'm getting hiccups again. Okay, more messages for Cami. Wow. This is very desirable energy, lots of love and affection, family connection, beautiful gatherings together. Trust in your intuition here, Cami. You need to trust. If you feel that someone is, if you're single and someone's showing you attention, go with it. This can be you worried in your own mind, like, oh, is it true? Isn't it true? You might have someone returning from your past here as well that wants to have a chit chat. Maybe not romantically, but it could just be someone returning from the past. Okay. Not in a relationship. It looks like you're about to go into a relationship. That was a lot of love and everything. So if you're picking up on something, someone's looking at you, smiling at you, whatever, you need to go for it. You need to approach the person, have a conversation. Butterfly Jada, does Carly have feelings for me? What's Carly feeling towards Jada? What's Carly? No worries, Cami. It looks like you've got a nice adventure coming up for you in love. It didn't look like two people just together. I know you had that two there. It can be where something gets more solid. You know, it's not just gatherings of people. It's something more. How does Khalil? How does Khalil feel for Jada? What's going on with Khalil for Jada? Up and down here, Jada. This is commitment, long term, things sudden and unexpected. Some sort of major change went on around work, money, finance, or where you live, or there's a distance or something like that. So there's some sort of change that happened, couldn't do nothing about it, and it's taken things in a bit of a spin. There is something that's totally over for this person that you're talking about. They've made up their own mind and they're bringing something to a close. There is something to do with a hospital and surgery around a woman. So it could be this person's mother or your mother or sister or auntie. There's something to do with surgery here. Now, this is not surgery for sickness. This is an injury of some kind. So, yeah, that's coming up in your reading. I know that's nothing to do with the feelings with this person, but I think that that's a stress around you or this Khalil. So how does this Khalil feel towards butterfly Jada? So is this a separate Jada? I've read for Jada previously. So this is butterfly Jada. Okay. How does Khalil feel towards Jada? Well, I don't like that Seven of Swords, but I do feel there's some sort of forced change in movement here, because this can represent someone that cheats, they lie, they steal. We do have different women here. We have the woman who might work in medical or finance, and then we have somebody that might work in the law, or this person could be a single energy. This person could be a commitment energy. So we've got two sort of different women here. I'm wondering if this person you're talking about sees you as two different types of personalities, that sometimes you're analyzing everything, working everything out, very, very smart, intellectual, and then other times you could be very, very quiet and withdrawn. So there's two energies there. This Seven of Swords, what do they think? I don't know if in the past you've been cheated on, Jada, or whether they've been cheated on in the past, because this can be worries and fears about someone that's getting up to no good behind the scenes. But over here, this is where they're making a decision and choosing just the one person, the one journey, and moving forward. I do feel this is something to do with an injury or a house, or can't live here anymore, can't work here anymore. There's some sort of decision going on here. It feels very forced. So that might be something that's around you at the moment. If there is a surgery type thing, it will balance itself back out. I feel it's around a female with the surgery. And I know that's not the question you asked, but whenever I get messages coming through, I need to give them to you because they're not my messages to keep. Sorry about that. I think you are hoping for a lot of love hearts and things like that. I just think it's very structured at the moment. So when he looks at you, he worries about that you think that about him. You used to work in legal and you can be very intellectual. Okay, so this is showing that's what he thinks about you, that you worked in legal, you're very smart, you do work things out. He knows that you've been cheated on in the past, but then that Two of Wands to me is where he chooses you and you two stand together. Okay, so yeah, the surgery thing, it can be surgery. It looks like an injury of some kind around a female. So like I said, it might be a mother, an auntie, a grandmother. There's some sort of injury or something there coming up. MMJJ, how does my person of interest view me? How does my person of interest, do they love me? Okay, MMJJ. If this is a working partnership, this person of interest, if this person, you work with them, you go to school with them, you associate with them somewhere, this is truth and lies. Sometimes they want something, sometimes they don't want something. We got a third party kind of thing sitting there. So I don't know if you're already attached or they're already attached, but we got some sort of truth and lies thing. That's all I can say. Over here, we got this wishes coming true. Now, I think this is you, that you're wishing for something, you're hoping for something, but there's an irresponsibility card here. So when we got truth and lies, deception and openness, hidden and then open. So, we got opposing energies here. We got this third party kind of thing sitting in the middle here. This here normally means a baby girl and a baby boy. You've got cards that represent fertility, pregnancy, baby girl, baby boy. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but this person, they're hot and they're cold, or you are. It's like 1 minute they want to be around you, the next minute they're busy. Then they want to be around you and they're all affectionate, and then they're busy, or they don't turn up. Then they want to be around you, or they call you when you're at home, they make you feel good again. So they're up and they're down. I really can't judge what's going down with this person that you're interested in. It's hot and cold energy I'm getting here. MMJJ, I normally work with the star signs or a first name. So you are confused. What's your star sign and what's this person's star sign? And I'll say what's going on between the two star signs. You're Leo? Okay. What's going on with this person of interest, the Leo? If I'm going to do Shrew, is it Shrew 147? Shrew 147, can you please put your star sign, or if you're asking about another person, put their star sign or whatever. This is heartbreak and betrayal in the past. You need to be patient with this situation. Eventually, the truth and the sunshine is coming out. Okay, so this is like eventually things turning around here. I do think happiness will eventually come with this person, but your patience is needed in this situation. I think they might be going through something. I think they may have been betrayed in the past, or you might have been betrayed in the past, and, like, you've got to move past that to have something more stable here. It could turn into something. These cards are saying it could turn into something. There's some sort of irresponsibility here at the same time. Now, on a totally different note, as I said, this can represent pregnancy, fertility, problems with all of that, and then eventually a baby girl in the future. So that might be something else that's going on in your life at the moment. No, Shrew, this is not your reading. I'm just finishing off this one for MMJJ. Okay, Shrew, this is the last reading now. I am finished. What are Shawshank's future actions towards me? I'm Cancer. He is Aries. Okay, what's the Aries actions towards Shrew, Cancer, Shawshank? What Shawshank want with Shrew in the future? What's the future plan? Now, this will be a very fast sort of short distance future, not sort of a years away. Okay, there's some ups and downs here. This is where discussions that need to happen, sort of working out whether it works or it doesn't work. Maybe people from the past or the family sort of interactions going on here. This is taking responsibility for the actions. This is a lot of love coming your way from this person, but they got some doubts about how secure they can be or how secure things can be between you. This is normally marriage. But if this was upright, that would be a marriage, a proposal, and moving in the same direction with each other, an engagement, and let's explore this love journey. There is something wrong here where either this person's not ready yet, or they're building on it, or they're a little bit shy or confused, or they're not too sure what you want. But this here can represent someone from the past that's interfering in them having this at this time. It does look like it will grow in love. There's just a bit of a delay around this thing. This can represent work as well, like they got some sort of problem going on at work and they're not sure what they're going to do. But yeah, love-wise, this is nice cards for love and affection. What's Shrew's intentions? Is there a future between Shrew and, sorry, not Shrew, Shashank? What's the intentions coming off this person for the future? Going to be hanging around waiting. This is someone that's single, playing the field, having a good time, working hard, traveling, all of that sort of thing. Then this is someone that wants to rush in and get things happening. I feel that might be your energy. You don't want to just be friends and play around. You're wanting something solid. This is hanging around waiting. Now, this can be long term as well with this 10 of Hearts. This can be like it's going to go on long term. This is a nice energy. So it will go into a nice energy. Be prepared for some ups and some downs. This can represent car, police, and a fine. So you need to be aware of that. It can also represent some sort of rules being broken here. So you need to be careful of that because that's police or law. So that's just another message coming in there. Be responsible for your actions and be careful that you're doing things the right way here. But yeah, there's a love and affection, long-term kind of thing there with the two of you. Whether it develops into an actual marriage or anything like that, I'm not being shown that at this time. Anyway, guys, I am done. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nearly 3 hours. I wasn't planning on 3 hours today. I actually was going to go for a walk this morning, and then I thought, no, I'll get online and then I'll get out the house afterwards because I don't have a reading booked today. Oh, and now I've got Ski contacting me. I said to her we'd go live today. Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Joanna, I've got you on my WhatsApp. Lisa, if you wanted to contact me and add me on WhatsApp, and then that way, if you've got a reading you want me to do in private, I can do it on WhatsApp for you for helping out in the room all the time. But yeah, just email me with if you've got WhatsApp, and I'll give you my number and we can exchange numbers and get on WhatsApp together. I've got a lot of my moderators on there and I tend to do their readings in private on there, and then that way they don't take up the room. But if not, that's fine. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. Good luck, everyone. And I will catch everyone tomorrow.